Can you grab me a pitcher of Miller Lite, please? Under my name, the tab.
You gotta love that the first part of the podcast is Meech ordering a beer. Meech.
They don't have Kenwood out here. I got to order Miller Lite.
No Kenwood. That's
what's up, Matt? Send us. He should have had a care package out here waiting for us of like a pallet of Kenwood.
Yeah. So if you are joining us, you may have gathered. We're out here in LA, ladies and gentlemen, for the wonderful Phans of Philly event. Going to the Eagles game tomorrow, but obviously we've got a little bit of a diversion here today from our Eagles focus in the form of the Phillies' first game of the NLDS. And we're over here at Phans of Philly hooked up a watch party for us at Britannica in Santa Monica. Got a bunch of Phillies fans behind me. Guys are filtering in. A bunch of guys from Liberty Line are here.
Liberty Line's right over here. Say what's up, fellas.
Yeah, there they are. Let's go. Let's go. Go Phils. So we're in here and excited to be able to do this. We're using this new technology. We got a few people in here. We got Meech. Meech, where you were in the bathroom.
I'm like 20 feet away from you, bro. I'm like right across the bar, but we can't for audio purposes. We can't be next to each other.
That's right. But that's cool. Just send me over a shot when you get a chance. And Mark, are you casing the joint as well? Where are you at?
I am. I'm actually inside at the bar in here, getting Meech a pitcher of Miller Lite.
Beautiful. And then Tommy. You know, you're in a totally different location, man. We're all over the place. Where are you at now?
Me? I'm at 9th and Christian.
Yeah, right. Where are you for real, buddy?
I'm at Triple Play Sports down here at the Edition in Miami. So, yes.
L.A.,
Jess
Miami.
and I finally getting away on our anniversary trip. And
Tom's down in Miami trying to go to Game 3 of the Phillies series.
Yeah, Tom, did you make it to the Phillies game?
Dude, I went, and they were sold out. They sold out Marlins Park. It was really wild. I had never heard that happen.
What we're referring to is last week, Tom realized he was going to be in Miami, and he sent out a text urgently saying, guys, I need Schwarby shirts. I need tickets. I got to go to the game. We had to inform him that all 3 games were at Citizens Bank Park, so he broke his heart a little bit. But I'm sure you're finding a good way to enjoy yourself down there anyway. Couples massage maybe earlier?
Shout out Schwarby shirts. Look at two of the 4 guys wearing Schwarby. I'm wearing my Fink's Hoagies tees.
Beautiful. Now,
shout out Fink's.
Like every time, and this is unique, obviously, because we're in LA. We're about to get this Phillies game going from the West Coast and Eagles tomorrow. But, you know, like every time we join each other, there seems to be so many things that happened since the last time. And it's been crazy lately. There's just been all these magical moments. And it started as I woke up to get on the plane on, that was yesterday, seems like days ago at this point. I woke up and I see 57 texts on our group thread, and I realized that Meech had a very successful night wagering on Thursday.
Someone called it a vacation-changing wager. My guys, Chili Bets, who we had on a couple weeks ago, they sent out a Justin Fields pick for Thursday Night Football. 3 touchdowns, 275 yards, and the Bears to win by 6.5. $25 wager hit for $8,500, bro. That's like the greatest way to start a fucking vacation that's ever happened.
$8,500
on a $25 bet.
All right, hold up.
That's Chili Bets.
Yeah. Now, listen. I
think the audio cut off.
Nah, the audio didn't cut off. But I think Drew's in here. Drew, you in here?
I'm good. I can hear you.
Yo.
Is that Fink?
I'm having a audio difficulty right now.
Jesse, you got to let Fink in.
I did let Fink in.
Oh, there he is. There we go.
All right. So here's the deal. Real quick. I don't know where Meech and Drew are. If you guys are close, maybe you have audio issues. If you guys can hear me, we should be good. So,
I
can't hear anything right now, dude. I'm getting having trouble connecting. Let me try and switch off of Wi-Fi.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have to all right. We're good. Besides you, Meech, we're good. So figure it out. What we were talking about real quick, Drew, I know you're a wagerer yourself. We were talking about Meech's hit with Chili Bets for $8,500 on Thursday night, which changed. We got Eagles fans fired up. Let's go. So, $8,500 on the eve of the trip. right? And then I was worried he was going to gamble it all away out here, and I realized he can't use FanDuel California, so it insulated us from that difficulty. And he's been throwing his money around. Drew, did he buy you anything yet?
Well, I was just gonna say, I hope all these beers are free because I don't know what Meech is doing over there. You know?
Yeah, you got to get on his tab.
It would be nice, to hop on the old Meech tab. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's a crazy bet though. Chili Bets is really, really good too. So,
Yo, I can't hear anything, so I'm dipping out for a second and trying to connect back. All right.
Okay, buddy.
Be back.
Okay. Yeah, like we talked about in the airport, Chili Bets has been hitting. We had them on the podcast last time. They've been throwing out these crazy bets. I got to say, I'm so guilty. At this point, I should just be running these bets every time I see one. But on this one, I'm like, this bet's not going to happen, and I passed. And I could have won freaking $8,000. Fink, did you tail?
Nope, I missed it.
Man.
I'm an idiot.
Never again.
Hey, Drew and Fink go way back.
Mark,
You see
never
Drew here,
again.
Fink?
Danielle.
Drew's my fucking guy.
Yeah. Drew's out here holding it down for us. By the
no,
way,
but how you guys feel about today's game? How are you feeling
Drew,
about it?
real
What's
quick,
going on?
I don't think we gave you a proper introduction, right? So this is Drew Smith from the Liberty Line, manages all of the Liberty Line's fine content and writing, journalism. Very well done. So shout out to the Liberty Line. Make sure you guys are checking Liberty Line for sure. All right, Drew.
We're journalists for sure. Yeah,
thank
you.
you. You guys seem very professional from what I can tell.
Thank you. We are.
Objective facts. Hold objective facts.
Exactly.
All right.
But how you guys feeling about today's game? I don't know. I'm up in the air, but I think we might sweep. I'm not 100% sure.
Throwing out the sweep. I don't know, man. A sweep to me seems a little too good to be true. I think the Braves are a little too good for that. I think our clutch hitting will overtake their pitching no matter what. But I don't think it's going to be easy. You got guys you can hit too, man, honestly.
I got the Phillies in a sweep. Jesse's being a coward.
Thank you.
We're gonna hit Spencer Strider today. Mac Fried's talking about having a blister on his finger. Listen, why is he even bring that up? Because it's bothering them. They're gonna come back to Philly, and you know what? They ain't getting out of here alive. I'll tell you that.
Tell Jesse I'm not on.
Jesse, you got to put Meech back.
I got to put
Meech on the table
on.
next to me. Yeah.
All right, add him to the stage. I'm just learning how to use this. Okay, Fink.
You like my title there?
Yeah, I just noticed that. Fink is here as the Blooper's #1 hater. And so
that's right.
I think we're going to have no choice. When I was referencing all the things that happened since the last time we were together, that certainly was one of them. We had a little bit of a viral moment there on Friday.
Fink, you got to tell this story. We were like in the air when all this went down coming to LA. You gotta let everyone know exactly what happened. Not everyone's a Twitter feed.
So this big idiot on Twitter, also the Atlanta Braves mascot, goes by Blooper, tweeted out something that said like one more day. So I quote tweeted it and it was like till your death because I want him to die, obviously. And he decided it was a good idea to quote tweet me and talk about Philly fans.
What a bad move.
Yeah. And then after
kiss
that,
of death. That's a kiss of death.
That's the dumbest thing you could ever do.
Okay. I got to ask a question, right? Because we were talking about this and think, do you follow all of the opposing teams' mascots, or how do you stay on top of what the mascots are saying? This is what I need to know.
I don't even follow our own teams on social media because they piss me off so much. I don't follow them. I seen somebody retweeted him or quote tweeted it, and I was just like, I'm gonna jump in on the fun. And I didn't expect Blooper to be break character and be like, Philly fans are so mean. And
that was pathetic, dude.
And then it took a shot at the fanatic. What was he?
It was such a bad move. I love how.
Fink, did you go out and buy a fanatic stuffy there? Is that what that is?
No, this is my boy.
Oh,
He's supporting his guy, Jess.
I'm just grabbing things off the shelf here. Got Philly's sombrero.
Yeah, now you're in your last. I like this.
Hashtag thank you, DK.
Yeah, that's the Liberty Line crew. Liberty Line's up in here.
I'm having a beer from Philly with you guys.
Beautiful. We love you, man. Okay, but wait. My favorite part was today when I woke up. I was looking at some of the Twitter stuff, and I saw that Jess Castellanos, Nick Castellanos' wife, acknowledged that they are aware in their household that we are destroying their mascot. Is that correct, Fink?
That is correct. And I've also seen after that, a reporter asked him about it, and he said Jess found it pretty. Who's so loud over there? He said that Jess thinks it's funny, and he kind of gets it. But then they asked him if he thinks that Blooper or Fanatic would win a fight. And I kind of wasn't happy with Nick Castellanos' answer because he said it's the Fanatic, but that's because I play for the Phillies.
Now that's interesting to me because it almost insinuates that Blooper.
Did you say that?
Yeah, I'm upset by that. So
But
I think
nobody could honestly think that Blooper is a legit mascot in any form. Like, it's not even. It looks like when I was a kid, they used to have these squeezy things that like the ears and nose popped out, and it looks like that fucking thing.
Part of my language. He looks like a cum rag. That's what he looks like.
How old is Fink?
I said part in my language. I said part in my language.
Yeah, I think my kids are watching. Fink.
Yeah,
All the kids are watching Fink.
We all have those parts. This is what happened.
Check out these. You see? Can you see the boots that chick's wearing?
No, we can see a door. All right, now Drew, as I said, is a professional journalist. We got to go back to Drew for his take on the game. Drew, I know you've been breaking this down. You got all sorts of articles about, war and all sorts of stats. You're an analytics guy, but what's your perspective on this, buddy?
Well, I am a very big analytics guy, so thank you for notifying. Look, I mean, Spencer Strider is a very good pitcher, and I think if we can run up his pitch count, get 2 runs off him, we win this game 6-4.
I love it.
Oh.
All right, and then we start off. Are you calling sweep? I just want to get people on record here.
I'm calling sweep only because Wheeler wins Nola against a bullpen game, and that's it. Right? That's all you need.
I just feel like there's a lot of pandering going on to the fan base with these sweep calls. You know what I mean?
I don't pander.
You're in.
It's a short series, so a sweep isn't
If you're
crazy.
scared, get a dog.
All right, Howard Askin. All I know is this: Drew is out here. He's at the Fans of Philly tailgate. Joe, the head of Fans of Philly's around, so I feel like he's pandering, but that's okay. We'll see if his articles on Liberty Line, hold up, and then he's calling sweep. We'll see about that. We'll see, Drew.
I write a lot of articles about you guys too.
I can't hear you for some reason. Hold that thing near your face. Go ahead.
I write a lot of articles begging to be on the City Pigeons Podcast, so I finally got the invite.
Beautiful. Can you guys hear him well? Not me.
I can't hear anything.
He's just going off the vibes.
Listen, early MVP for podcast MVP is going to Fink. He looks like Tim Kirchin, at his house, in his study, preparing to really dive into this. Everyone else is on a walkabout.
When he Fink is calling we're all out here.
It looks like Tom is proving that you really do need internet to do this, as far as I could tell. Meech, where the hell are you?
I just had to walk back into the bar because I got cut off at the end. But now
Meech
my
on the street.
Yeah, check out all the Phillies. Oh, it's packed out here.
And I think Mark Goodheart is taking a work call or something because it looks like we lost him. I don't know what he's doing. Mark, are you there?
I'm right here. I'm just very good at muting when I'm not talking.
Okay, we didn't have a visual.
Oh, we're supposed to do that, huh?
My mic was muted that entire time.
I mean, I could hear you, but not well.
No, we heard you, Drew.
No, it was, well,
Meech,
you were standing right next to me. My mic was muted the entire time.
No one said there wouldn't be hiccups here, but I got to say, this is a great tool, this StreamYard. We're all here. This is fantastic. I want to do this more. All right, now, guys, big game tonight. We're going to watch that. We're in LA, so the game will be over by 6 o'clock. Drew, we have to come up with a plan, man. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll figure it out. We got a big day tomorrow. We're going to be heading down to the Fans of Philly tailgate, which starts at 9 o'clock here in LA. Drew, are you going to be up early enough for that?
Absolutely. We have never been more locked in over here. Fans of Philly, City Pigeons, Liberty Line. It's, everything's been fantastic. I'm locked in. Can't you tell?
Yeah.
How can we lose?
Liberty Line guys only miss flights. They don't miss games.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Hey, to your credit, you made it yesterday. You were on time. You were on the flight. Very professional throughout.
So I will say this. Wild card series, we were in Arizona. The Birds were playing the Cardinals. Won that game. Beat 2 games in St. Louis. And Tampa, we won there too. I mean, I have a perfect record with Fans of Philly.
Fink, what kind of pizza you eating over there?
It's from Pizza Brain. Got it yesterday. It's pretty good stuff.
Good?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Are you eating
I love leftover pizza, man. Yo, we had this.
I like cold pizza.
I know nobody wants to believe this, Fink, and you definitely won't, but we found legit good pizza.
It was like East Coast pizza
California.
in California last night. It was
fantastic.
Joe's Pizza. I don't know where the fuck it's at.
Although,
You guys were drunk. I don't believe you.
Joe's
No. Yeah, it was better than just drunk
Conway,
pizza.
write that down.
listen, Meech did throw a hissy.
No,
fit.
we'll go there after this.
All right.
It took them
telling you,
40
Fink,
minutes to make me a fucking pepperoni pizza, but it was good.
Meech, I feel like we didn't talk about, by the way, this is Meech's first time in California. Can you guys believe that? This is the first time his feet have set into the soil of the wonderful state of California.
I feel like one of those kids on the NBC Saturday Morning series, California Dreams. Like,
Is that how you feel?
Meech, did
That's
you go
how
down
I'm
to the
feeling.
Did you go down to the ocean and put your feet into
you
like
have
the West
to. You
Pacific
have to.
Ocean and be like,
I went to the Santa Monica Pier.
Now we got to jump in.
Yeah, you guys gotta
I didn't
go
go in the ocean. It was my first time seeing the Pacific Ocean, but I went to the Santa Monica Pier like my guy Jack Tripper in the opening credits of Three's Company. That was like a moment for me.
Meech, do you think the Atlantic Ocean is better than the Pacific Ocean?
Yeah, I do. Not a question for me. Chiming in, Drew from the Liberty Line. Terrible Pacific Ocean.
East Coast is the best coast. That's what I got. That's what I say.
Pacific
They have
Ocean.
that trash. They have that trash like thing out there. It's like 70 miles of trash.
Radioactive water from Japan coming over. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm not going in that water. Go ahead, Meech. Go in though.
I swim in the clean Atlantic Ocean.
Now, we got a nice gathering of fans. Let's see if I can get a shot in here. They're all getting in here, baby. It's going
They're
down.
starting to gather.
Starting to gather. We are at the Britannica pub, I believe they call it the Brit, which is known as Eagles West, right? It's the place to watch the games out here. Now,
It
we
says
got a
fly,
Eagles
Eagles
Nest.
fly on the steps inside there.
Does it really?
We love it. It really does. You have to check it out.
How many beers deep is
Watch
everybody?
watch this investigative journalism. I'll go show you. Ready?
Meech is definitely at least 6 or deep.
He's got to get me a beer on the Malici tab. Meech,
Yo,
bring me a beer.
Fink, Meech may or may not have said at 8:58 a.m. I'm
You see it,
gonna
right?
wait until 9 a.m. to open this beer.
We do see it.
May or may
Back
not
up.
have said that.
Meech, go behind the bar and pour yourself a drink.
Listen, I don't want to get kicked out of the Britannica pub.
Yeah, it's
I want to
too
enjoy
soon.
myself here.
We haven't even
All
started
right.
the game. All right. So look, tomorrow morning, Fans of Philly tailgate. For all you guys back home, you'll be watching 1 o'clock games. We're gonna have a day drinking scenario going on over here. Drew, what should we expect? We went to actually the Fans of Philly tailgate at the Super Bowl, and that was off the charts. But Drew, you're a vet. What's the best way to hit these things? You get right into the liquids or the food or what's your approach?
Well, again, before I get into this, it's just my personal approach. I have to just keep drinking. The menu's fantastic at the tailgate.
Right.
So I like to keep it going, keep drinking, and then mix in some food a little bit.
Beautiful. Well, 9 o'clock over here, guys. I mean, at least it's 12 o'clock at home. We're going to need to go to bed at 8:30 tonight and wake up tomorrow at 5:30.
Yeah, I'll be in bed by 8:30 for sure.
It's hard to stay up. It really
In case
is.
anyone is watching this, it's actually 9 o'clock a.m. right here, right? I mean, it's crazy, the time difference over here.
It's 9 o'clock.
What day is it?
It's 9 a.m. right now? I don't think so. That doesn't.
It is. It's 9 o'clock.
All right, Tom, how's the weather in Miami, man? That looks beautiful behind you, buddy.
You know, I mean, if you're into like 85 and sunny, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I can do that.
We
Rub it in, huh?
spent the day, we spent the afternoon at the Standard, had massages this morning, Jess and I. You know, it's not a bad afternoon, fellas.
Tell me more.
I got to be honest.
Yo, but
Not a bad
by the way, I packed for California. I brought 2 T-shirts with me. I'm the worst fucking packer on planet Earth. I should have had my wife do it, but
You can't come to Miami.
I tried doing it myself.
That's what happens when
Here's-
you bring a carry-on only. You can only-
Here's my packing ratio. I packed 19 pair of underwear, 13 pair of socks, and 2 T-shirts.
So now
I'm spending half my time here shopping for T-shirts.
Just wear your
It'll
face
work.
shirt all the time. Who cares?
I had to buy
That's what I'm
sunglasses.
There you go. They look good. They look good. All right, so let's talk a little Eagles-Rams while we're here, right? Because that was the original purpose of the journey.
Are we going to that game?
I think we're going to go, Meech. Are you excited?
All right.
I
man.
think we're going to stop by too. We're going to stop by too.
You're going to be there. Beautiful.
Yeah, me
All right.
too. I'm on my way.
No, you're
Uh-oh.
good. It's
Uh-oh. Fink.
Yo, Fink, guess where we're sitting? Rams family section.
They wouldn't. I would have to be. I would be arrested in LA, so that's probably good for us.
It's going to be
Wait a
It's
second.
gonna be a
Whose
schmovie.
connection was that's about to get burned? Jesse, did you secure those tickets?
Yeah. Well, truthfully, Connor helped me out. You know, Connor used to
See,
play
that's
for the
what. Yeah,
Rams.
yeah. We can't,
And,
be
he
burning
plays
our
for
boys.
the
I'm gonna
Rams.
play for the Rams.
Look,
I know.
did I get
Meech,
you guys the ticket
Meech,
book?
tell everyone
Listen,
you used to be a
F-
kicker
just
for
make
the
sure you add
Rams.
in the respect.
I am.
All right, so how do we feel about the game? Because I know we got a couple key injuries, right? We got Fletcher Cox out. In my mind, that's just going to give Jalen Carter the opportunity to play every down. But I'm not really – I don't know. You got the cross-country trip, which everybody points to.
Oh, I lied. I just put
Trap
it.
Yeah,
game.
this should technically be a trap game if there's a definition for that, but I'm super confident in the Eagles. I think Philadelphia in general is just on another level right now. And no matter where we go, no matter who we play, whether it be Atlanta, Los Angeles, we're just going to beat them.
Doesn't matter.
Piece
They're
of shit.
going to beat everyone. Makes it easy enough. You
Yeah.
got to say this, though. If you've been paying attention to NFL, I think the Rams were a team that people expected to be just okay, and they played hard. They played some good football, some big road games. Drew, I see you nodding. That's
Yeah,
right.
fuck them.
They are going to carry Matt Stafford out in a body bag after Jalen Carter gets done with him. We got to stop this scared stuff. We are fucking good. We are a great team. We're deep. I'm not scared of Matt Stafford. I'm not scared of Puka, whatever his name is. Pup's coming back. Big fucking wolf. We got Black Bradbury. You got Slay. Come on. It's a win. Double digits.
Fink, you scared of Blooper?
Stop that, Meech.
Nick, I feel like you're so violent the last couple days. Very much everything you say is about beating people.
Fink, I was talking to the guys. Fink, listen. I was like, the worst move Blooper could have made was retweeting you. Like, he could have retweeted anyone else in the world and nothing would have happened. But the worst decision he made was retweeting you. It took such advantage, man. You and McDev killed. It was so fun to watch.
Yesterday was one of the funniest days on Twitter just because
It really was.
It just blew off so big. Like they started photoshopping Blooper in at the insurrection. They started it was everything. The freaking whoever runs the account woke up this morning at 6 a.m. and tweeted out positive vibes only. You know we had Blooper in fucking hell.
the best part about this is, the Braves had a meeting, internal team, and they were like, all right, what can we do about Blooper? Like, do we suspend him? Do we, do we take away his Twitter privileges? There definitely was something going on in Atlanta. Like, this is bad. We got to do something about this.
But you don't mean Atlanta. You mean Cobb County, which is like 40 miles away from Atlanta because the entire Braves team is a bunch of frauds. But, yes, I get what you're saying. And then, like, today they quote tweeted someone else, and then Blooper was like, well, we started getting death threats. You are a mascot.
Oh, yeah.
You are not real. What do you mean you're getting death threats?
So does that mean that they are going to destroy the costume or the person?
Both.
I'm not saying anything. Tom, are you about to go in the water?
Tom, look at that. It's beautiful. Now, here's my question. Is it safe to assume whoever is actually in the costume is not the person that runs the account?
No, that person in that costume is probably going to be pissed off if there's any Phillies fans out there. He'll be fucking, take it off, Tom!
Who's that? Is he getting naked?
Only on the City Pigeons Podcast can you see a man go swimming in Miami.
You want to see me go swimming naked in my shower? I can do that for you.
Fink, please. That's OnlyFans content, bro.
I do.
Subscribe to our whatever it's called.
Beautiful. So nobody has any fear. Drew, what do you think about the game tomorrow?
Wait, no.
You're off mute.
No. Okay, I'm off mute. Yeah, no. I think it's a trap game. I really do. I love Matt Stafford. I'm a little biased. I don't know why. I just love him. It's gonna be a tough one tomorrow. I think it's gonna be a trap game.
Wow.
Only game we will lose until Monday Night Football in Kansas City Chiefs is this game.
Right. Well, you got to figure.
I feel great, though. I feel great.
You feel great. I mean, yeah, your levels are getting to where they need to be.
I feel great. Absolutely.
You do win. You do lose some games like this here and there throughout a season, no matter what, no matter how good you are. And, I don't know. I feel kind of like they figured some things out. The offense is starting to click a little bit. Defense has been solid.
Yeah.
I'm just not afraid. But to your point, there are ebbs and flows, and this is a long trip. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was a really hard game. And we've gotten away with a couple already in some hard games, so we didn't play our best. And I think for sure, if we don't come out
real quick, betting isn't allowed in California. All right, so I'm a little pissed, but maybe I need a break for a few days. But before I left in the airport, I did put an Eagles parlay in.
Okay.
Let me. I'll flip it over to Drew's phone, and he can broadcast it if anyone wants to tell.
All right, here we go.
You guys are really hanging out right next to each other.
Tom,
just put the phone up to it, and they could.
What's that?
Tom,
we cannot see that, Meech.
Yeah, you gotta read it. Go ahead and read it.
I'll read it.
You read it.
Right,
You read it.
You ready?
Yeah.
It's nice and easy. I'm not trying anything crazy. Hurts 225 yards passing. Stafford 225. AJ Brown over 76.5 yards. Devontae over 64.5. Jalen Hurts 25 yards rushing. DeAndre Swift 40 yards rushing. That's a $100 bet to win $1,500 if you use their little profit boost that they give out to everybody for the 1 o'clock games or the 4 o'clock games. Nice and easy. Please.
Drew, your fault. You like that? Drew likes it.
I love it. I actually bumped Stafford up to 250.
Well, we know you're a Stafford guy. We learned that. We learned that today.
Meech, I thank you because as soon as we get off this, I'm putting it in because I need to win some money today.
Fink, why didn't you tail that Fields bet, man?
It came at 8 o'clock, and I was being goofy, doing dumb stuff before the game started, and I was running around and didn't see it. I had one today. I had Texas and Oklahoma both to get a field goal and a touchdown each half, and Oklahoma missed the field goal in the fourth quarter. It was 15 to win 600.
Jesus Christ.
I would have put it all on the Eagles' money line tomorrow. That's what I would have done.
Yeah, let's go.
Matt Stafford.
Not for Drew. He said it's
Drew Stafford.
Trap game.
Fink, I
Trap game.
agree with you. I couldn't agree more. We met this guy on the street, and he's like, I live in LA. I don't know if I'm going to go to the game, though, because I was in Philly for the Washington game, and it made me angry. And I'm like, we won the game. How does it make you angry? Like, we won the game.
Mark, you also have to remember, we met a guy on the street who was laying on the ground jerking off in his jeans. So, you got to take the good with the bad. You know what I mean? Santa Monica homeless people are
that's
insane.
actually a really good point. He's right.
So then Meech and Goodheart picked up Jesse off the ground and carried him back to the hotel room.
Yeah, we were at breakfast this morning, and there was this homeless guy. He was outside watching the college football games from like over the fuck. They're crazy out here. They just do whatever they want. I love them. If I was ever homeless, I would come out to Santa Monica. It's like a fucking party for these guys from 9 a.m. till midnight. They're on the sidewalks, jerking off. They're watching college football. I mean, it's what a time.
Madness out here. That's a great place to be.
When you put it like that, it sounds fantastic, to be honest with you.
Me, just bring that vibe back here. Just start walking around and start jerking over your jeans.
I mean, listen, that's not my deal, but you gotta respect it. I mean, he didn't give a fuck. Like, just going at it.
Fink, man, you're getting me today. I love it. All right, well, the intensity level is picking up here. Volume is increasing. We've got people stacked out to the streets. Let's go.
That's some shit right there. We're in Santa Monica. This ain't Philly, bro.
Wow.
This is
I have a
crazy.
question. Would you ever go on a tour on a bus where you just look at actors' houses?
I never even know where. Or
I don't like buses. I don't like cruises. I don't follow rules.
I don't like tours, man.
I don't want to be on any of that shit. I don't want to
just be like, this is look at this house.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by this guy's hair behind Jesse. Is it like a mohawk?
I don't see it anywhere.
I can't
Do you see me?
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah,
behind Jesse.
At all.
Yeah, there's some.
I'm looking at it.
Nice.
It's bald all on the sides, and he has that is it like a mohawk? Is it like a little rat tail kind of thing? What's he got going on?
Like if I put an animal under my hat.
Is it a rat tail?
This is getting out of control out here. I'm excited. Game's about to kick off. Tom.
Yeah, you guys see on the City Pigeons Twitter, I ran into my guy John last night. He was wearing a Schwarby shirt at the bar.
That's my guy.
It warms my heart when I see these guys out in the wild wearing the Schwarby shirts.
I'm going to send you a video. We had him at the World. He was at the World Series tailgate. Me, remember?
Dude, I know John.
Yeah. He did a Triple H thing.
Yeah, he's the man.
Oh, he's the greatest.
Speaking of Eagles tailgates, I have one, and I'm always like, hey guys, I would love to come over and say hello, and then Fink just sends me a picture of him flipping me off.
Why don't you ever come over and say hi to us, and we can meet halfway and group hug?
Well,
maybe that's why you get flipped off.
That's interesting.
Or maybe just bring them both together and have one mega tailgate.
Yeah.
We can do that too. Let's talk. Let's get crazy, man.
No, I think we should fight like Anchorman. Meeting the parking lot. Anyone who's throwing a tailgate.
I like that better. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring a weapon.
Is that taxi for a dog?
Yo, they got some shit out here where they deliver food through some little robot that roams down the sidewalk. And I'm like, yo, this shit would never fly in Philly. The thing would get picked up, thrown in the middle of the street.
Scrapyard.
Someone take the food out of it.
Yeah.
Phillies fans.
There they are. Yeah, baby. I have no idea where you are. I love it.
Yo, this is going to be crazy here, man.
Meech, can you get me a beer, dude?
Yeah, someone give me a beer, dude.
Go.
Yeah, Drew needs a beer. Come on, he doesn't do it.
We ordered it. There's just
All
forever.
Now, Tom, I want to know if Tom can hear us because he's the first person that ever went for a swim on the podcast. Tom?
He's like, I saw it. Look at this.
He showed up, folks.
I know.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, look at this inception going on right here.
They're going to bring it to a lot of
Meech, you just walked by the guy with the hair.
That'd be wild. So like a little
Right.
Dirk's plate and another
Meech, delivery. You gotta love it.
Still don't see him, Fink.
Yeah,
see him
because you're
either.
blind. You
He's
guys
a
are both
figment
blind.
of your imagination.
Maybe take your sunglasses off, huh? What is it, bright out there?
Yeah, I'm shining out here in Santa
Yeah,
Monica.
well, it's 62 degrees in this house. I'm freezing.
Tell us, Fink. Now,
You wear
Tom,
socks to sleep, dude.
I'm
Oh,
trying to go to Tom.
They never come off, baby.
oh, that's awful.
Hot out here. Tom, can you hear me, buddy?
I can hear you.
Oh,
Perfect.
All right. Can you just report on that swim? You took a dip there in
Hey,
Miami
right here.
Beach?
Say it again, Jeff.
You took a dip there.
I did. I mean, how do you not? You kind of have to, right? I wouldn't be doing my job if
Yeah.
I
I'm
didn't.
just gonna do like a quick survey.
I had expected you to drop
It was
your drawers.
honestly, it was because just to prove that the Atlantic Beach is better because it's right here, and I just take a quick little dip, come right out, come back up. You got
All
the whole
right,
situation
we'll have to
here.
film Meech taking a dip in the Pacific and send it to you.
Tom, can I
I
ask you a
pretty much
question?
have to.
Yeah.
Tom, can I ask you a
Monday
question?
morning, I'm dipping in the Pacific.
Today,
Are,
Monday.
are you going, Tommy? Are you going to the Phillies Marlins game down there today?
He
That
did
was
it
last
again.
night, dude.
He
That was
did
last
it
night.
again. Mark, we already did that, man.
We already busted his balls, man.
Classic Goodheart. Goodheart, get back to your browser and get to Twitter, okay? You know I had to bring that up.
Did somebody teach him how to quote tweet yet?
It's dangerous. It's a slippery
Yeah,
slope.
we're
man. We don't wanna
trying
do
to
that.
school him, Tom. He's very technology illiterate. We're trying to school him down here.
Trying to help him out.
sure how long your loop
Okay. Now,
Dude, it's a
Fink,
quick loop.
how long do you think this blooper scenario is going to go on? You think you're going to stay on him? What are we going to do here?
I literally just got a Blooper. He is, well, I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm nervous if anything bad happens. Like, what if we do drop game one? I feel like Blooper's just going to come for me. So I
knew that
have to
was a
stay on.
possibility.
So I have to stay on his ass because if we win,
Okay.
then it's good. But
If things
I-
don't
like-
go well for the Phillies, we're going to figure out how to replicate the blooper costume and have someone beat the shit out of you in it. I think it's
Fink,
only
that's
fair.
just, man. You can't start backing down, man.
did I agree with that?
If
Oh,
you
Tom, you know me. I'm not backing down. That guy's done for.
I've done my part here.
By the way,
Just ask
Fink,
one more
Devin
time.
didn't seem super pleased with you keeping the bat that you threatened Blooper with inside what I assume is a well-decorated apartment.
Oh, she decorates this place well, and
Yeah.
she does not like the addition of the baseball bat. So that will be removed post game.
Yeah.
Hey, if you order drinks and then the waitress comes out
You are a monster.
and delivers drinks to every other person besides your table, then you should give her a reminder that you still have a drink ordering, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Conway refused to remind her.
Wow.
Come on, Conway. He's thirsty.
Look, it's more.
Come on,
it's more
Conway.
you doubting my ability to order that I have an issue with. More than
Freaking Conway. Get in there.
Come on, Conway. Jesus Christ, man.
Conway, you cake eater. I know, that's Banks. That's Banks. Conway. Damn it.
Wait, Drew,
You just-
Drew, are you saying you got cut off before first pitch?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said you got cut off before first pitch. Is that what you're saying?
No. I don't think so. Is that what
They
happened?
cut off the whole table. They were like, sorry, sir, it's 3 p.m. No more beers for you.
All right, well,
2 p.m., right? My apologies. 2 p.m. out there?
how long do you want to go, you think, here? You know, should we
I'm
wrap?
going to cut out, guys. I love you, City Pigeons.
Yeah, I'm
fans
gonna
of
say
Philly.
like 5 more minutes. I gotta put some bets in. See, Drew, we love you. Go
Yeah.
Phils, baby.
Thanks, pal.
Love you guys.
All right. Well, I guess Fink. Can you put in? You can't put in bets for us, I guess, huh? You know, I mean, you could, but my wife
I'm gonna
created a
put- I'm-
FanDuel account. So
Did
I'm
I texted my son and had him put bets in for me.
right, but he's
that's-
21, right?
Yeah, he's 22.
Let's go. We're here.
But that's family love, and I gave him an extra 50 to put one in for him too.
Right.
Did you send him your referral link when he signed up?
Of course I did.
Smart man.
$50 for each of us, bro.
Hell yeah. Mark, are you frozen, Mark?
He looks funny. That looks like his Twitter profile picture. Meech, you should change it to that. We were making fun of Mark because we said that his you guys Fink, you know when like they gather all the profile pictures of like the Proud Boy conservative guys, you know?
Yeah.
And they all have the sunglasses. His picture looks exactly like that. Fink, by the way, can you, before he changes it, grab that and put him in one of those things for me? Can you do that?
Wait, what am I doing?
You're going to grab Mark's profile picture and put it in one of those collections of like Proud Boy conservative guy things. Yeah, okay, cool.
I'll do that real quick.
All right, perfect. Thank you. We'll use that for the next episode.
That'll be great for business. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that.
Speaking of business, guys, I got it out here. City Pigeons tie-dye. Okay, so here's the deal.
JBMP.
JBMP.
Hold on, we're not there.
JBMP.
CityPigeonsPod.com. Guys, A-Best Swag, hooking it up with the Schwarbies.
A-Best Swag.
Listen, the City Pigeon shirts, we just added the Orion Kirkering Star Constellation t-shirt, which is fantastic. You got to get on there and check that out. So you got a lot of options. Thank you for A-Best Swag for hooking that up, getting these orders placed, getting these shirts printed. They're killing it. Thank you,
Alex from A-Best Swag he probably hates me. I mean, I annoy him so much about these t-shirts, but he's a great guy.
It's like Alex,
It's on the other night, Meech, and he's terrified of us now. Every time I call him, I think his heart jumps up. He's scared. He's scared. He doesn't take my calls anymore. I had to meet him out in Ballackinwood at like 9:15 on like a Wednesday night. You know, he wasn't looking good.
Like a drug deal.
Let's go.
He did text me, Meech, and he goes, "I fucking hate Meech. I can't stand him." I was like, "Whoa."
Yeah, I understand. Like, I can't blame him.
All right, well, on that note, guys, JBMP. Mark's got to have a nice weather report for us out here. Mark.
Listen, it's really simple this time. JBMP's the shit. If you need to buy or sell a home, if you need to rent a place, go to them. And the weather is as amazing as JBMP is out here. It's 84, sunny, no humidity. Meech said he hadn't even sweat a drop since he's been out here, which
no
is really
cloud
hard to
in the
believe,
goddamn sky.
But it's evident of how great the weather is. I mean, it's fucking amazing out here. The only cloud in the sky here is the moon. Let's be honest. Go
There's
Phil,
a mist
go
out here,
Birds.
guys. There's
Let's
a
bring
mist.
it home.
JBMP. Thank you so much, JBMP, for the support of the program. And last
JBMP.
Yo, Jess, you want to talk about our airplane companion from the other day?
You know, I was going to bring that up. First, before I do that, I just want to shout out Mark Goodheart, the Goodheart firm, best personal injury firm in Philadelphia. Should you have an injury issue that you need
hands
legal
down
representation with, he's your guy, right, Mark?
That is correct. We care about the case. We care about you. We take care of it all, start to finish.
Listen, I got Mark's a great guy.
Everything else.
If you need any, Santa Claus.
Get him.
Hit him with snowballs.
Get him.
Throw your beers at him.
Santa Monica Santa Claus.
Well, and
There are no
Mark
snowballs out here, unfortunately.
Mark is as good a guy to sleep with as anyone, you know, I think.
That's very a weird thing to say.
Interesting.
He's a good
guys
cuddler.
just, you know, the spooning looked elite there last night, guys.
Yeah, it was like John Candy and Steve Martin in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Beautiful.
One blanket, one bed. That's all I got to tell you.
All right, well, I'm going to tell the story that Meech is referring to because on the way out, we got off to a good start. I'm just looking to make sure this dude isn't around here. The guy sat between us. His name was Butch, and he was complaining about how
He was cool as shit. I mean,
he was cool.
I loved him.
But he was complaining about getting an aisle seat, and they were talking. He said, "I was with this lady last night, and we were having fun, and I was really high, and then I was high when they picked me up for the airport this morning." I said, "Okay, Butch, I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what version of high you're referring to, but I'm glad you had a good time." Then at one point, he taps me on the shoulder. He goes, "Hey, I told this to your buddy. You got to forgive me for my breath. I was drinking all night last night." I'm like, "Okay, Butch." It's like, I got a little gum if you need some, man. And this is the type of, Philly vibes that we were getting.
And his breath didn't even stink. Like I didn't notice any bad breath, but he did apologize
Right.
talking to us if we caught a whiff of his bad breath.
And then he
What a
puts you in
guy. I
sleep
love
for
Butch.
4 hours straight. So, you know, but look, we're seeing all types of different Philly characters out here. We love it. Vibes are high. We got to say a huge shout out to fans of Philly for even making this happen. And, you know, look, great work back home, Fink, getting all over Blooper and doing us proud. Tom, enjoy your time in Miami, man. You know, kick back. We're going to be out here doing this thing. Go Birds tomorrow. We got Phillies on Monday.
Go Birds.
I don't even know
Go
where we go
Phils.
from there.
Go Phils, go Birds, go Phils, go Birds!
Love you all.
Listen,
Love you
I
guys.
do have one.
We got
I have one thing I want to
27
say.
minutes till first pitch.
I have one thing I want to say that's kind of like serious. I don't mean to fuck Spencer Strider. Fuck you, Spencer Strider.
Oh, you really
Fuck
got me
Spencer
there.
Strider.
All right, on that note, let's go. Love you guys. Meech, get me another beer, dude. Let's go. Hurry up.
Nope.
Cheers, my guys.
See you, buddy. We love you.